May 15th, 1940. The time has come to finally strike at France, while their forces scramble north towards the Low Countries or sit idly in the forts of their vaunted Maginot Line. You will strike where they least expect it. Through the Ardennes forest at Sedan. Your mission is to force your way across the Meuse River and seize your objectives. Be warned that there are powerful fortifications present in the northwest around Charleville-Mézières, but you should be able to bypass them completely by ferrying your forces across the Meuse River to strike at Sedan from multiple directions. Once you occupy Sedan, complete the breakthrough and drive your forces to the southwest with all due haste. Indeed. I have to say that for the minimal amount of luck that I had in the first campaign, I'm actually quite happy with the luck that I'm having here. Not only did I get another movement hero on these. Ah, man. Okay, well, let's start with elites here. Regulars. 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 At least I get to do mostly regulars. I will give you elites. They're so close to 2 stars as well that I really like getting up to 2 stars if I can. Regulars, you need elites. You need elites. And regulars. Oof, regulars indeed. No damage to my planes except this. Just 2 stars. 433 prestige. Not bad. But having to upgrade these. Yeah, costing me 60. This is completely different thing here. Bam. So now I have a regular infantry, a grenadier, Fallschirmjäger, mountaineer, pioneer, cavalry, and I have the 3 SE units that I need. It's a bit of a shame that I will, like, in a sense, like this is the 4th mission that thus I will not be able to sell more of these for prestige here. But I guess the earlier I can get them to 1 stars or something, the better. How much experience did you get? 40. Yeah, 45. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is going to be an exceptionally difficult mission to get a decisive victory on. Timetable of 18 turns is not a lot, and I do remember that the enemy has significant armor here. Which will be very tough to beat. It's a shame I can't get another 88, because I would use that if I could. Might even... Their initiative is so low that I'm just not happy with this. Like 3 initiative means you're always gonna go second. So I cannot use the Panzer 1 aggressively against enemy armor, and the best I have is a Panzer 4D, which doesn't get close to the Char. I do remember that you got a special unit like here or here, so I can sell those at least. That'd be nice. Technically, I have only the Kratschützen here that I could buy in order to use. I mean, I could buy these two, but I don't want to go and use those. I think Kratschützen could be pretty useful. Another thing that I would like to get as well as is this 10.4. I do have the exit X here, see? I just kind of forgot to save it on the last mission. It's either Quatschützen or the AA. Because currently... I really do think Quatschützen might be more suited for what I want. Yeah, I think so. And the faster... I actually have quite a lot of firepower. Also having 5 all-terrain movements is very nice. The only thing that's problematic is their fuel. But I'll get a Quatschützen. Gazillion infantry, 2 tanks. Well, 3 actually, but... The fact that they're also not 1 star yet worries me. I mean, these might get there soon enough. Maybe this mission, but... It's pretty tricky. 14 prestige, huh? Do like my 2 grenadiers here now. Alright, let's get to deploying. Alright, let's tackle this bad boy. Actually want to upgrade these guys to 11 as well. There we go. Just for now, we'll see how it goes. With only 18 turns, it might be a bit greedy to go after these as well. But I guess maybe... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kind of like 6 X's. What to take? What to take? Because one of the things that's nice in a sense here, well, I certainly do need the motorized. If it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Let's take the Quatschützen there. I want certainly an artillery here. A fighter. And the 2 fighter bombers. I will also... You're at 225, 252, 205. I'll take 2 of these. And the Stuka. Certainly taking the pioneers on this map. They can probably drop in there quite nicely. Let's take these, and I also want, for the moment, you there. AA or artillery. AA. Recon. Well, basically I'm gonna put them somewhere else, but the units that I want to take are these at the very least. I want the AA, leaving me with 2, not deploying this. And both of these I will take, leaving me with 2 units. The last unit to be deployed should then be these. Am I really not going to deploy the Gebirgsjäger on this mission? That's how it looks like, because they already have a hero, so... I guess this is pretty much how I'm gonna run it. Let's go. Start by blasting. Yeah. Let's get you to move. take those. And you here. Then you here will allow them to attack already. And I think they did take this. They better be fully suppressed. Nice. I think they can get 2 suppression out. Yeah. Yeah, they might have 3 movement, but it still doesn't get them there through these forests. That's the tough part about it. Too, huh? Let's see if I can kill it in one go. No. But dang it. Oh, that's forced, right? Really, a 1-1? Even against my cavalry? How so? 1 times 53. I have so much higher initiative. You would think that they don't attack. Like, it's so weird. Well, if I'm taking the damage anyway, I might just as well use the Crouchitson. Ooh, lucky. The Crouchitson, which can leave those replacements. Okay, now I can focus on these. That's great. Let's keep blasting that artillery, which may or may not have repaired. But let's see. 4 and 3. Well, count me in. Like I said, I have to be pretty aggressive on this map, I think, because I think things will be especially tough with that counteroffensive, and I need to take all this lower part. I do know that they have quite a few units down here, because the way that worked is they have, I believe it's all the way down there, they have a capturable unit, and I'm quite looking forward to taking that. So with this done, I want to be pretty aggressive, so also really feel I need to keep pounding at these. I cannot come close to that. Technically I could land them, but that takes too long. Right, I'm gonna get you to a ferry already, since you have poor movements. Yeah, moving through that area is a nightmare. Nothing. Ooh. Huh. What are the chances for the artillery? 2 times 10. So I think actually shelling this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Rather try and get in there with the Panzer 3 because it just has better armor against the artillery there. Now I can get in these guys and it's fine. Alright, that takes care of my troubles. You really don't need to take that immediately, it's just go to the ferries. I really don't know what they have here. I might not be able to take this city. Because if they have fortifications here, which they very well might have, I don't specifically remember what it was, but if they have a fortification, not strong point, they can shell for 3. And since they do have a strong point here, they can always see what's there. So taking Gaulier might be a trap. Yeah. That's the 3. One, two, three. You can get to neither of them. Only D. So I need something more than. I can technically shell both of them for 1, but if I move you in here, they'll have no artillery backup. The question is, how bad is that? Well, I want to investigate. Okay, so they don't have fortifications here, so I can safely be also on this spot like that. You cannot get there. It's pretty lucky. Still haven't seen any units from down here. Yeah, I just deal with this. It's a bit sucky like that. But that way... I have pretty good vision here, and so it doesn't really seem like they're gonna get something in here. This is pretty tricky and dangerous. But not having my air force in that area is already tricky and dangerous. Not super happy about it. Special reinforcement unit. That is Heinrich Barr. Oh, look, he's in range. Crap. Well, that sucks. Okay. Yes, I will use you here. No damage back though. It's pretty tricky though, because if I go on to some stuff now, I mean at the ferries, I'm just gonna be in trouble. Right. I have nothing else to shell here. Might as well. And if I do this, what are the odds? Oh, they are coming. 10 times 35, yeah. Certainly not going after any of those front things. This is interesting. Because in reality, what's your movement? 12 is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't remember how it works. Let's see. Because movements on bridge, if it's even something like that, doesn't show. I have to protect myself from them moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and then attack me from the side. This means they cannot go any further than that, which in itself is also valuable. And since I don't need these anymore, I will also start moving both of these down. The thing that's probably best is not to... Well, they have 10 defense, but... If I do that, your movement is forced. 1, 2, 3. The best thing they can do is something like that, so they wouldn't be able to get all the way here. Again, that's a bit risky, but I feel like getting closer there. Oh, went too far. It's probably my best interest. Now, I would say they cannot see my units there. Yeah, they usually units go straight and then down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I cannot have these within vision. They damage my artillery. Yeah, that's fine. It hurts a bit, but it's interesting they didn't attack the Panzer IV. Well, don't mind me. Cannot get to any armor, so I'll go after the fighter here. And I'm attacking these with Heinrich Bar because I can give them regulars and sell them after this mission. Quite handily. Okay, so it barely matters. It's 19 and 14. I'd rather attack with these then, so I can use the fighter on the Potez. And since I will not be killing that... Oh, you're already there, okay. Ooh. Seems like my rolls are a lot better on this map than on the previous one. Nice. Okay, it's ferrying time. They do have a city here, but I actually think already it would take too much time for me to take that, and even though, you know, taking extra cities is worthwhile. They actually went in there with the cavalry. I wonder if they're gonna come from this side again with cavalry. I'll have to see. Yeah, I want to say, even though it's worthwhile to capture extra cities, the 12 prestige should not be allowed to get me in jeopardy of getting a decisive victory, I feel. Which in terms of time is going to be difficult enough. Having a 3 stars of experience artillery still helps a lot because it gets +2 attack. Or +2, yeah, +3 in terms of attack, which is very useful. Look at this suppression and kill chance. That's very nice. I'm gonna... try to surrender these. So I'll need to go here, here, here. They're probably gonna give me the smackdown with this Hotchkiss down here. But well, technically I can push them down with the Pioneers too. I'm not gonna get the Pioneers across because I want the Pioneers probably to attack from this side. Maybe not. I need to think about it. Either way, it's okay to give them some XP. Another thing that's very nice here is that probably don't have to deal with any planes for the moment. 9-5. You see, can only really deal with this on the next turn. Blasting, bombs, and then going at it. I actually want the Stug on that hex. Oh, really? I guess no surrender then. Just push them. It should be fine. Engage in some risky behavior, getting punished for it. Right, we'll see what they'll be up to then. I still don't think they can get here across from this. They might go up here, but I don't think they can do anything more. Okay, so one thing maybe I should be trying to take it because of the vision, because it has 2 vision. If I want my units here to go unnoticed, then I think that's what's going to be needed. probably fine. No, they won't. They have a strong point here. Shit. Yeah. Poop. Okay. Oh, now they cannot drop. The silly part. Well, let's start here. So that did nothing. Okay. I might not even need this because I actually think the movement is pretty poor like that. Although, given that yeah, I still need to suppress these and then attack it. Can no longer suppress them, even though I need that. Yeah, I guess sadly I just need to move them. And I guess that was it for the counter attack or whatever kind of attack. Six times 7, and they claim it's not going to do any damage. Well, it didn't. Huh. Again, I might take damage from this, but okay, that's nice. What is the minor objective anyway? Capture at least 2 objectives as a marginal. That would be Sedan itself. There are no other minor objectives anywhere else on the map. Next up, blasting these engineers. I might not even need to take this ferry dock. I don't remember where their AA is. I do know that I'm gonna attack these engineers. And their cavalry. That one is empty. This one is likely empty too then. Certainly that's not a good attack. The question is, what is a good attack then? I wonder actually if I can fly them. Not like paratroopers, but... Two. Great. Let's just take it with the cavalry. And get the artillery out. Then hopefully next turn I can land more troops, get you onto the ferry too. What next? One, two, three. That will technically get them down there. Okay, fine. That was very nice. The biggest problem for me is still vision. Well, let's get started here though. Very nice. Okay. Attack the cavalry. Strategic bombing. And now I can kill them with the pioneers. Good. They seem to be very inactive. Fuel and ammo. Cannot bomb them, unfortunately. At least not in their current state. That's a good attack. Now, if I were to bomb them now... Yeah, great. Okay, perfect, perfect. I need to be able to get them in one blow. So, go here. Ah, damn it. Okay, it's a problem. But... 2 times 21, huh? And 3 times 6. Heinrich bars repairing. Also 3 times 6. There's no way for me to improve upon that number currently. I could let it repair itself, but honestly, even if I do take the damage here, I think I'd rather get them out of the way. One thing I'm not comfortable with is using you to take this, because I still feel these guys might go out, like move shell and move out. Certainly taking this. Yeah. I'm willing to take it with the Pioneers, don't get me wrong. I just think that these guys might be such a tempting target for the AI that they're just gonna go at it. There is nothing they can see here, but I cannot take this, I think, with the flak. Oh, I can, huh? Huh. Well, that's swell. So I've pretty much cleared this side already. The thing I need to worry about though is 1, 2, 3. Basically, they will be able to attack 3 hexes away. No. So technically speaking, there's something to be said for dropping out here. Like, just continue moving. But such a thing would be ultra risky. Yeah, this. Okay, back. Let's go. Could always just already disembark them and then get them to fix all that stuff later. There's a lot of units here which are out of ammo. Yeah, so I'll just continue to get these through, I suppose, and not move them. And what's gonna be next? I guess need artillery. Basically everything else I can give fuel and ammo, because they cannot get across immediately anyway. So take a look. This is also empty, interestingly enough. So out of ammo. Nothing this time. That's pretty suspect. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. Now, says Heinrich Bar. That is okay. Oh, fuck. It's in range of the AA. Dang it. I messed that up. I really thought it wasn't. That was dumb. Oh, they are attacking. Really? What the? That means I have to... deal some damage. It's the artillery is pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. The units can stay out of vision range this way. This is tricky because I don't... Yeah, I'm not sure how many of those units can actually go that far. Yeah, let's do that. And then I have the AA last to cross. This thing didn't go off though. Now there are two things that I can do. Well, first of all, try to attack these. Really? 1 and 3. Next turn I can take that airfield. Should start de-entrenching some of those guys at least. Pray that they're gonna attack the AA. This is not super useful, but can actually use this rain to my advantage. Artillery. Drop you, take this. Now try to get the last remaining guys to cross down here. Kill that. Oh, I cannot get in there. I'll just stay there then. Attacking this way with the bomber will hurt. Where would I want to maneuver you? I guess in here. I don't know what they attack. This probably. They took a beating, but they did give pound for pound to allow me to finish off, most importantly, the char. Maybe even the Somua. What? They moved? Ah, that's some bad beats. Wow. Things turned out to get a lot less great than I had hoped they would there. But that's certainly something that needs to be done. If they are 7-3, huh? It already helps quite a bit. I'm gonna give up some experience on the bomber. Do more suppression. Right, I 100% need to take that airfield. I mean, I knew I was gonna take damage here against these guys. There was no doubt in my mind about that. So, with that, actually I cannot deal with this, because if I leave them out in the open, there's no way I can put artillery there because the Stug hasn't landed yet. The one thing I can try to at least do is kill the Char. I'm not even sure now whether I want to drop the Panzer. Because it's still quite tricky. That means I'm gonna drop another bomb. Come on, man. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm gonna need elites for that then. Cavalry. Very nice. This at least offers some protection if whatever guys are there decide to go and get frisky. So what I feel like I should be doing is the thing is that how much? 5 times 19, huh? 175. I'd be giving saving up some XP on these just to hit them. They'll go and repair. Whereas I actually feel like these guys ain't gonna do so much. Not quite sure what. I mean, the Leo is problematic. Of course, of course. Completely making useless anything I'm trying to do there, or any justification, I guess. Because dealing 2 to this would have probably meant that it would repair. But now... I even kinda need to shell this, so it'll hopefully repair that. I think I can keep them in there. Another bomber. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like seeing that. Not one bit. Yeah. Not gonna lie, this is probably going to hurt. Oh boy. Yeah, that's fine. Don't care about that. Just don't do anything else. Don't attack. Okay. I can manage. These guys can just get regular replacements. And I'll be fine. Out here. The artillery here is, I guess, the biggest problem now. I will once again, though, I'll have to just accept that my planes are gonna take a few hits. Which one is Heinrich Bar? You? Yeah. They've another Hotchkiss there. One times 53. Well. Doesn't really matter which one it is at this point. I will have to always get them elites, and my A hasn't landed yet. So gonna continue to be on the pain train regardless here for just a little bit longer. Now at least though that I have this one, it allows me to suppress this. And then I can get it back up. Or better yet, suppression only one. Do I? They are. What, really? They just only win 1 damage? 51% chance of suppression. I didn't get a single hit. Great. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit too much, but I think I have to be a bit aggressive here in order to make sure that I'm going to be fine. If I move you here, that's gonna be no bueno. I actually kind of feel like I have to use this even. If I do this, Stuck here would protect them still. Yeah, great. 2 damage. No damage, no movement. Okay. The biggest problem though is actually the artillery. these guys wouldn't be able to reach, but these would. Just indeed don't really see how it's gonna help me. 1 time 49. Also 1 time 49. Let's just do it with these. Yep, this is gonna cost me. Didn't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Risky behavior is always punished, always. Always, 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 always. This is why I always play super conservative, because you always get shit like this. Okay. Maybe this can... divert some of their forces. Going in here now is not a good idea, I think. Sad part is they cannot really do a whole lot. Well, I could switch the 2 of these up. And you there, so they're out of the bomber's range. Yeah, they still attack with that. Okay, I mean, I'm happy about the ambush, not so much the result. It's fine. Fine. Okay, that was less bad than I thought it would be. One and 4, yeah. Only problem is that they again are protecting the artillery. Protecting it like a crazy fucker. Okay. I think now is the time to be a bit more aggressive. But only just a little bit. Of course, I had to take damage on the core unit after the other guy attacked. But let's see here, 6-2 only. Yeah. Right, that's well. Go in there. Now. Vision of one, huh? The Chasseur Alpin. Are also tricky to deal with. They have one more bomber left, huh? Could potentially even take down this. How far can you move? 5. So 1, 2. That means that these are in range. Pretty risky maneuver here, but it did have a pretty high payoff, destroying both the AA and the artillery like that. And at the same time, you here, you here, and there. Allow me to soften that up. I'm gonna bring the grenadiers up, and I'm actually probably the thing is, I really don't want to let them buy anything else, at least not at the victory axis. So even though I'm gonna take damage for this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So you cannot shell there. How bad is this attack? Yeah, okay. Bad. But initiative +1, huh? Okay. Huh. Very interesting. They all gathered around this. Go for the Leo. Kill it. That's their last plane. It's 10-3. Let's get that down to 4. Now, ideally, silly that I actually thought they had a fortress here, like a cannon. So mistakenly, due to an error in my memory, I didn't take this hex. Yeah. Either way, that is 3. That at least just puts them to 1 there. And not looking to get them out of ammo, but I am looking for the least amount of damage. 1, 2, 3. That's probably this way. Sweet. That was also a very nice hit. Do I have any strategic bombers? I don't think so. I don't have any planes here. The most obvious thing to do is take this, but I actually don't think that's going to be the right play, most likely. In fact, one, two, three, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So none of those guys can go around. I'd rather... I could do this. These guys are fairly useless in this area. Certainly take that. Yeah, let's do that. And what do we hear? Because they're not going to be that useful up there. Okay, it seems like at least the situation is getting better each turn, which is good. So they probably still will have a lot of battles here, maybe even 3. No, just 1. Okay, it's fine. But they did hold their own quite nicely. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it, they can't get out then. Kill them with the flak. D. Next step, since I do already own this, is something I could do. Let's see. What is the suppression? 4. Yeah, I can do that. Do 1, 1, 2, 3. So they can actually move here to shell this. Also good. Four out of 4. Because then yes, we can kill the engineers. And I can actually shell these and still have 2 left for those guys if they decide to counterattack. It's 8 out of 8. How much ammo do you have? Yeah, you can also get to 2. You're 15 experience, 72. Surrender that. Next, I don't remember whether they had something else here. I don't think they did. No. Right, regardless, now I will kill them. And actually, I'll use the fighter for this one. Okay, good. They're not dead. Basically what I need, and this is, I guess, kind of weird. I need them to be able to either retreat or die on the turn that I want them to do that. One, two, three. I wouldn't need to go there. They can actually spot my unit. There's no reason for me now to not take that. And I guess this looks surprisingly good. They might still be able to damage me some, but not so bad really. Sweet. Really? It's a 5 difference, huh? Might as well kill that cavalry already. They can technically buy units there, I guess. which they are doing right now. Where are they getting? I guess I better try to finish it off this time. Because anything else is just going to get me into trouble. And just hope that it will be enough to keep him there. Down to 4. Take the hex. Do that. You back. Let's see if attacking this thing is any good. Nine, 6, oh. Yeah, well. That wasn't great. Completely wasting my prestige there. If they want to attack this, that's also okay. I'd rather have them do that. Good. Perfect. They started buying tanks there too. Yeah, that's fine. They started buying a bit later this time. Well, it did go well, so I'm happy about it and glad with the result I got. Yeah. They're still not at 1 star, but I guess almost. Took some damage, but I think we can manage it. And with the selling of both the Somua and Heinrich Bar, we'll be getting quite a bit of experience with which to maybe even get some units, some pretty good elites. These are 2-star experience now. The new Gebirgsjäger here got in very few attacks, but oh well. Excellent job, Herr General. Your advance here has created exactly the breakthrough we were hoping to achieve. Our forces are now in a perfect position to completely bypass the Maginot Line and also outflank the French and British forces that have been sent north to fight in the Low Countries. You're now at a crossroads. You can either continue west towards the British forces at Maubeuge, or hold this position to thwart an impending French counterattack aimed at our Sedan bridgehead. Should you direct your forces towards the west, you should expect to encounter most of your resistance from the British Expeditionary Force in your upcoming battles. If you choose to battle the French now, your renewed offensive will primarily encounter French forces in an attempt to rout them completely and deny them any opportunity for future counterattacks. The choice is yours, Air General. I have to say, I tended always to choose to fight the British, because I always thought that that would provide more of a challenge. But maybe it'd be fun to do the French one too, because basically the 2 times that I played this Grand Campaign, or maybe even 3 times, both went for British. So let's try French this time. Thanks for watching, take care, see you next time, bye bye.